Suppose we wish to determine information about two variables describing the same individuals. The calculator can do this. I will enter in two lists of random data values to expedite the process for determining a two-variable numerical summary. So we'll go under Math, highlight PRB, select Rand, and then have it generate a list of 30 random values. And I will store this in L1, and then I will do the same thing but store the results in L2. Okay, now that we have our data lists, we can proceed to the 2varstats command, and this command is located under the Stat button and then highlight Calc. So we hit Stat, highlight Calc, and choose 2varstats. Now we're going to go ahead and use this command by telling the calculator that we're going to enter an L1 and then comma and then L2. If your data lists are under two different lists, you'll put in those lists. And now we have the following information. We have the mean of the first list, the sum of the data values from the first list, the sum of the squares of the data value from the first list, the sample standard deviation, and then the population standard deviation. And then we have the sample size. And the arrow here indicates that there's more information. So we'll go ahead and scroll down and see what this information is. Here we see that we have the mean of the second list, the sum of the data values in the second list, the sum of the squares of the data values in the second list, the sample standard deviation from the second list, the population standard deviation from the second list, and this last one here is the sum of the cross products of the data values. And again, the arrow indicates that we have more data. So we'll scroll down. And now here we can see that we have the minimum value from the first list, the maximum value from the first list, the minimum value from the second list, and the maximum value of the second list. And this is how you can generate a two-variable numerical summary on the TI-83-84 calculators.